today I just want to make a little bit of a video, a little bit of a talking video to let you guys know what's going on and just share a story with you guys. So recently, as you've seen, I was starting that new program. I was a week or two into it. I was showing you some videos. I was going to bring an update on the way I was structuring the program. And then I looked at my calendar and realised that I was only 10 or 11 weeks out from competition. And I don't believe I've mentioned this in a video before. I may have dabbled a bit on it, but I don't think I confirmed it. But on the 15th of August, the WP World Championships down in Limerick is on, and I have entered it. So I was going to finish off this week, show you guys some training footage of just my last heavy week on that sort of conjugate method that I was designed for myself. Then I was going to take a few days deload and then start about a 10-week training block into a 3-week peak into the competition. And I had that all figured out. I spent the other day working out all my programs. I had everything sorted, and then something dramatic happened that I am absolutely devastated about, but there is upsides to it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. This happened. So as you can see, what this is a cast. Well, technically it's only a half cast right now. Cast this side, cast not this side. And yeah, so what happened was I was cycling home the other night from my girlfriend's house, and I started to go uphill, as there's a hill just before my house. And as I changed the gear down 2 or 3 on the bike, it didn't quite go into gear. As I stood up and started pedaling faster, the chain slipped from gear to gear, sending me over the handlebars. And me being me, I caught myself. I didn't just let myself fall. I put my hands out to catch myself, and I ended up fracturing. I'll show you on this hand. You can see here, this little bone that sticks out here. Under here, there was a tiny little hairline fracture on this side here, on my right hand. I also have a cut on this hand. I have a cut on my knee as well. And yeah, so that happened. To be honest, I'm very lucky that nothing else happened. I wasn't wearing a cycle helmet. I could have hit my head. Could have been a lot more serious injury. I actually fell out onto the road, and luckily there wasn't an oncoming car, because I might not be here right now if there was an oncoming car. So I am really grateful for that, for the fact that it is only a tiny little fracture. But on the bad side, I have a cast on for 6 weeks. So starting from last Friday till the 11th of, if it takes as long as 6 weeks, it will be the 11th of September until I get this cast off. And that completely, excuse the French, but fucks me up for getting ready for this meet. So the way I figured it out, if I get this cast directly off on the 11th of September, I have exactly 4 weeks and 5 days till this competition, and by no means am I not entering this competition. I've worked way too hard in the past 2 years to try and get to this competition and get to where I want to be, to not do this. So as soon as this cast comes off, I have 4 weeks and 5 days. So 4 weeks to go hard on training, and 5 weeks to take a slight deload. Or sorry, not 5 weeks, 5 days to take a slight deload and get ready for this competition. By no means am I backing out and not doing this. I'm determined as soon as this gets off to get back. And just to let you know, you're probably thinking, what is he doing for training? What is he? I am no means stopped training. The day I got on this cast, I woke up the next morning and I hit a heavy leg session. I went in and I used the Smith machine because it's the only thing I can use. I held the bar with this hand like this. I rested the bar like this. I'll show you a picture. I'll put a picture on the screen actually. And I rested the bar like this, and I squatted heavy on the Smith machine. I done lots of leg press. I was able to do walking lunges with throwing a weighted bag over my back. I can do extensions, curls. I can do sumo squats on benches with a dip belt. There's so many things that I can do to keep the strength of my legs. The only thing that might go, as I was thinking, is the motor patterns and my grip strength in deadlifts. But I'd say after a week getting back, because it is only 6 weeks, I say the motor patterns will be there, but the strength will definitely be there, 100% there. I'm still doing squats, I'm still training my legs heavy. The strength on the squat and the deadlift will most likely still be there. They might even be slightly improved because of how much training I'm doing, a different type of training. I might even strengthen my legs in a different way, and it might actually be a good thing, but we'll see how that is. Regards to upper body training, I am still training my upper body hard. I trained very hard yesterday as well. On this side, I'm doing everything. I'm doing one hand standing dumbbell press for shoulders. I'm still doing bicep curls, tricep curls. I'm still doing flat dumbbell press, incline dumbbell press, one-handed Smith machine, or sorry, not Smith machine, hammer strength machines. I'm still working this side. I'm still able to do one-handed rows. I'm still working this side as much as I can to keep the strength in it, because especially when this comes off, if I go back to benching and stuff, if this side is really strong, it will help compensate for this side being weak. But then again, I am not letting this side go to waste. I am able to do pec deck or a machine fly. For my pecs, I've done hundreds of sets on that yesterday, got one of the best pumps in my chest I've ever felt. That will at least maintain the muscle and the strength that I have in my chest. I'm able to do a seated machine, so lateral raises for my deltoids to keep strength and size in my deltoids. I also rigged up a little, there was a little sort of cable thing I rigged up on a cable machine. I was able to put around my bicep here, and I'll show you here. So I was able to put around my bicep here and pull, I'll show you in this arm, sorry, so you can see it. So it went around here, and I was able to pull like this for a rowing motion. I was able to hold it up and pull down like this and squeeze my lats to get two different angles hitting my back from. I've done hundreds of sets on them, so I'm still able to engage my back. So I'm still able to work my chest, my shoulders and my back even with this cast on. The only thing I won't be able to do is triceps and biceps. There's no physical possible way that I am able to do them. I've tried different things and it's physically not going to work, but as I said, this side I will just hammer away on everything, and I am maintaining my strength. I'm determined to maintain my size, maintain my strength, and as I said, as soon as this cast gets off, there is no way I'm backing out of this. I will have 4 weeks and 5 days to get ready. And last time, leading into competition, you guys know I had a torn glute. It's leading into my hamstring. I was out for I believe I hadn't squatted heavy in 11 weeks. That gave me, after that I believe I had 5 to 6 weeks of heavy training, and then I went into the competition. So this is pretty much going to be the exact same thing. So last time I came back, I broke 2 world records, and this time I'm even more determined to do it. So in no means am I giving up, and I'm going to bring you guys along the whole journey. I'm going to record my workouts to show you the style of workouts I'm doing, to show anyone who's injured there is no excuses. You can get shit done, and the only way you can't get stuff done is if you're too goddamn lazy and you're not motivated and not dedicated enough to get your shit done. So no matter what you've done to yourself, there's always a way around it. You can figure out stuff, and there's no excuse. There's no point rolling over, dying and laying down and just being like, no, I can't do that. You can get that done, and I urge anyone who's sort of injured or has some sort of disability, you can get this shit done. And I'm just going to prove it with the videos to show you, and then when I go to the competition and smash it, I'm going to prove it to everyone as well. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching, guys. As I said, I'm sorry the videos aren't going to be of me lifting heavy all the time. As I said, I'll be showing what I'm going to work with this, and yeah. So once again, all my social media links are in the description. Please go follow me there. I really recommend you go follow me there. This is where I'm going to be posting all the sort of motivational stuff and all the pictures of me doing the certain exercises. And don't forget to like, share with your friends if you like this video. And I'm going to take you all on the journey, and I'm excited to take you on the journey to when I get this off, and yeah, the road to that competition, because no means am I backing out of it. I've worked too hard the past year or two to get to this place, and there's no way I'm backing out. So yeah, once again, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.